Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to a new vlog tour type of video. I don't know, if you guys like these, let me know down below. Did some changes to my gaming setup, which I'll show you now. I decided to completely go a different route. I had an L-shaped desk before. I never liked it. It took up way too much room, and an L-shape can only go in one section of the room, so you can't really change it around when you want to. So yeah, right, let me show you guys around. Let me show you what I've done. There's a few things I don't like about the desk already. Yes, I'm quite fussy, but that's the setup. Nice and neat. I've got the two shelves. Okay, two shelves. The desk itself, my PC on the floor. Some people don't like the fact that the PC can be on the floor. Listen, my PC's always been on the floor. Majority of the time, I've had it on the desk and on the floor quite a few times. There's honestly no reason that you need to have it on the table. Some people say dust, but really, the computer cases that you get nowadays are so good, they keep the dust out. Just give it a check once in a blue moon, make sure it's fine. I honestly have never had a problem with my PC on the floor. It's never been a problem. So I don't know why people always have such a problem with that. But anyway, it's on the floor. I don't have space on the desk too much, but yeah. So the desk itself, very standard wood, nothing special or to horror about. I got my subwoofer at the bottom. I use my feet to turn it on and off. Easiest way. My two screens, which I'm going to be replacing. I'm going to have at least 3 screens at some point. I'll have it on like an arm. We've got on the corner here at the very back, we've got my inverters. So when my power goes off, this whole section of the room stays on. So I can run my PC, my air purifier, which is over there, and then my lights as well. I'm eventually going to get some LEDs. We'll put some LEDs all around the corners. So we'll go all the way around. Under the cupboards. We'll go all the way around the room with the LEDs. Nicest thing is, we have an AC. Guys, I absolutely love my AC. I can't live without it. But now, if you guys know, there used to be a bed inside this room. It's actually RJ's bed. We have a spare bed in the house, so when guests come over, they've got a place to sleep and whatnot. But it used to be in here. It just takes up too much room, and, well, I don't really like it in here. So we moved it back down to RJ's office. So yeah, more space for me, more stuff to work on. I wanted to tell you guys a few things that I'm going to be doing. Like for instance, that LAN cable runs from downstairs. It's all nice and neat downstairs, but as you can see, it just runs under the door. I'm going to eventually run it through the wall, okay? But I need to get a special tool so I can tell if there is wires behind here, because I'm going to be drilling straight in the corner there, right? So unless I can find the plans to the house to see where the wires are, but I'm too scared to do that at the moment. I'll have to cut the LAN cable as well and reconnect it, which I can do. Yeah, I can do. But we've got a Wi-Fi extender that sits over there. At the moment it's just sideways. It usually sits upright. I was just charging my phone before I did the video. We have curtains, guys. So this used to be my green screen for my streams. I used to sit like this, and then I used to have my green screen. So there won't be a green screen on my streams for now until what I'm going to do, right? It's going to be a while until I have green screen. So during my Alpha 21 live stream, there won't be any green screen, I don't think. Unless I can set up the polls, that's fine. So up here, right, it's going to be very bright. I'm going to have a pull down of it like a curtain. It's like a rolling curtain. And it's going to come right down to the bottom. Okay? So I can roll it up and down whenever I like. And then I'm going to basically stitch the green screen into that. That way, I can roll it up and down whenever I want to use it. That way, it's going to be out of my way. I don't want poles standing everywhere, but yeah, that's what that is, guys. Yeah, it's been a bit of fun. Another thing I want to say, guys, I've had such a tough month. Like, I mean, you guys are following the channel. You guys know what's actually been happening. I had a dentist. I went and got that sorted, and then straight after that, I got the flu. As you can probably hear my voice. It just never ends for me, guys. I'm so sorry about the lack of content. I am trying my very hardest, but this is the start of a new week. Hopefully I don't catch something else. But yeah, so I've been doing that. I did this yesterday, and yesterday I was feeling really, really rough. Like, I wasn't feeling well, but I had to do it because my PC was in pieces. So I did that with all the pain, but RJ helped a lot. Really happy with the way it came out. Another thing that I'm probably going to do with the desk itself, so let me go down closer for you guys. So as you can see, this desk, I don't know, it's average, okay? It's not the best. It's fine. I do feel like there's not enough arm space. Yes, I know. I usually have a lot of arm space, and so as that screen seems too close to my eyes. So what I might just do is I might put so like a floating shelf like that, I might put it behind the screen here, and then put that on the floating shelf and bring the table more back, so I'll have more space. But in future, when I get enough money, because I would do it now if I had money, but I honestly, guys, things are a bit pricey. Thankfully, the YouTube channel's been doing really well, so I appreciate you guys and all the support. What I'm going to do, so you can see the little lip here, right? So this lip here, it goes all the way, and there's another lip that side, right? So you can see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go buy a nice piece of wood, cut to size. I'm going to give it a good paint, table paint. We'll sand it down, give it a good paint, and I'm going to put it on top of this table, right? And I'm going to make it go out just a little bit more than this, so I got more space on both sides. Because also another problem I have is the fact that, so when I see, this is my microphone stand, right? It clips onto the side, right? But at the back of this, there's no edge, so you can't clip on anything. And so is when I get a screen mount, I'm not going to be able to clip anything on the back. So if I get another piece of wood, nice one, and just make it come out just a little bit on this side and that side, I think it's going to look much nicer, and it's going to be a different color as well. So it'll blend in nicely with the white. I think that's going to look really, really good. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to drill into this one. But one screw there, one screw there. It's just going to hold the thing in place so it doesn't slide. Other than that, it's a sturdy desk. It should hold really good amount of weight. You can see nothing's going to be falling. Cable management. Oh, guys, I try. I really try, and so RJ really tried as well. I really try with my cable management. I don't know if you guys can see anything. I'm going to try and get under there, but yeah, it's probably going to be all. Let me go this side. Hang on a second. So cable management is so hard for me. Yeah, there you go. So there is the cable management. I really try to make the cables look at least neat. You can see, you can't really see them from here, and that's, I think, the main part. You don't want to see the cables hanging here like that. It's just that one, which is my AC, and the other ones are floating there. I'm trying to get rid of them, but it's just my AC that's showing right now, so that's good. Happy with that. So yeah, that's my gaming room, guys. This is where I'm going to be sitting now. So you're going to see, when you see my webcam, right, it's going to be like there. That's what you're going to be seeing from now on. And then I think, I was thinking about it now, I think during Alpha 21, I'll have the green screen up, I'll just put the poles up, put the green screen on the poles, because I'm going to change this curtain to a proper curtain, something nice and thick. So yeah, guys, what do you guys think of the setup? I quite like it. It's okay. It's a good start. I've already gone simplified things. No more advanced L-shaped desks, fancy things. No, it needs to be more simple, more clean, more modern, right? Because that's the problem I had before. I went too fancy. When you go too fancy, it just becomes, I don't know. I don't like it. The L-shaped desk, as nice as it was, it's just not something I would probably buy ever again, unless I had a really big house. But it was so inconvenient to move it around. It was so inconvenient to change the room around or clean under it. Not again. It's amazing what you learn over the years, right? So another thing, I don't know if you guys have seen on Discord, I made a post about a company or a place called Paw Prints, right? It's a place that rehomes and looks after, I think, abandoned animals or sheltered animals. They just take them in and look after them, and they rehome them, right? So we're going to be doing some charity work on that. I've always said I wanted to do more charity work. I always like the fact to do animals as charity, because I always think that animals are so loyal and, I don't know, obedient. They can be naughty little things sometimes, but, animals are so loyal. There's never lying or distrust and stuff. So that's why I went with that. In the future, I think that we will branch out. We'll do many other things. It's another thing I wanted to mention as well. I have been doing charity under the radar. I haven't really been telling you guys, because at the same time, not all charities should be advertised, I think, but it is important to let you guys know that you're making contributions towards us. My whole business around YouTube has always been giving. You guys give me money. Yes, we give you some entertainment and stuff, and it's enjoyable, but at least I can do is give back to some people. So, yeah. So what me, myself, RJ do sometimes is when we go to the shopping mall. We go once a week, and every time we go to a local diner type of place, right? It's just not that expensive. It's just average, and we sit there, and often we will wait until I don't know something stands out, like a certain amount of people, certain ways they look, and the things they do. I just can't help myself. I'll be honest with you guys. I can't help myself. So often we would just go out and pay their entire bill, and we'll walk out. We won't even let them know. We just do that. I've done that like almost I think 5 times, 6 times now, and I try and do it as much as I can. I also try and instruct the restaurant not to let them know who I am. It's not about it's not about that. Right? It's about just helping someone out. And like I mentioned a while ago, an elderly couple came in, right? Old lady, she could barely walk, and the husband was helping her drink her milkshake, and she had a strawberry milkshake, and that just touched me. I couldn't help myself, so we completely paid for everything. We walked out, and it felt special to do something like that. I encourage everyone to try and do something small like that. It goes a long way. It helps a lot of people, and even if it doesn't really help, at least it made someone smile for the day, and that means a lot. Okay. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for supporting the channel. I will be back doing more content real soon. My voice, so I gotta sound like a professional, right? That's the problem. You gotta sound professional when you do YouTube. So we gotta wait till this goes away. No, I'm just kidding. I will be out when I'm out. Okay, I've taken a break from streaming this week. This weekend, you should get 1 or 2 things. I'm gonna take a break tonight. That's why the video is here for tonight. I'm gonna take a break, take some more meds. I should be good to go for a stream maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I'll let you guys know. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. What do you think of my gaming setup, guys? Thank you very much. Check you around.